runs from coming in, inning over. One gone, runner at first. Richard Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. And he deals. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set.
And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jeremy Lugo. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kazuo Ramirez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
So the tying run at second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. In comes the run from second, and it's a 1-run game. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of a...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Left stranded, but they do...
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of...
Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. You nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of and rally suckers get silly. You Sally, them found in alleys and rally. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never Nixon with tricking brothers. No for fixes that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is spitting and getting written off. You're like a bad platter. Boy, you me off. Boy, you even started. So what? So long. See you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom. Bye 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 bye. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. The flow broke poetical with skills only a better. No better. No where's the weather flow that's on point like decimals. Manhandling new crews. Partying with the zoo crew. Looking for the... I thought you knew 2 stone styles of stamina. Jamming while we're planning the jam. We bust with a party amateur damages. Managing damaging mice, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again. Now I wanna know who's the man again. Naughty's back like vertebrae. Word to hey I ho. The way I show you pray I flow. Steady breaking to the boogie. So bang time to slang bang and watch all of... Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me flow. Playing K, you break the body of a beat, the break into boogie. Firm and fully chase bass lines like bullies. All we wanna know is if your body wanna party. It's the hands and hold your shorty. I'm naughty. Here we go now. Here we go. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now. Here we go. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now. Here we go. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now. Here we go. Come and feel me flow.
So just about set now. And starting in this one, Seth Iglesias. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you...
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice...
So digging in, Kazuo Ramirez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Marquez. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Now it's the shortstop, Kazuo Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here's the first baseman, Richard Haney. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Guevara, the lead runner, out at second. Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall and allowed his hands to go through.
Here's Chavis now.
First baseman number 4.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing.
So up next, Kazuo Ramirez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Down the corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. One hit in the inning. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Next is the speedy first baseman, Richard Haney. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Now it's going to be Mark Plaza. Ground ball up the middle. Ramirez sends it to first. Out number 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Chad Glover. On the ground, out to short. To first, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your...
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.